Hey guys, welcome back to the daily vlog, day number 10. Guys, today is Sunday and I hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday, spending your time with your family, friends, loved ones, significant others, such. So guys, today is just one of those days that you just want to chill, sit down and such, but today not gonna happen for me. Like I said, normally Sundays are always my busy days, so today I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about yesterday, actually. And as to the reason why is because of what happened and now my completely different understanding of daily vlogs. Here's the thing. My mentality was a little bit different in the way I've seen it. The first couple of times I've seen vlogs, they were more like short and I guess simple. They were just like talking, and that was all about for 5 minutes. There was no cuts, there was nothing. It was just straight up the person just talking to the camera. If they had an item or something, they would just show it, and that's it. Now, yesterday, I actually took some time to see some of the main YouTube vloggers that are right now going trending and such, and it freaked me out because it just changed the mentality of mine in how to do daily vlogs. Because like I said before, the first experience that I had in watching daily vlogs, it was just like that, sitting down or just talking, and that's it. There was really not much interesting things. The only reason why is either because they're just one of those famous YouTubers and you just really want to know how they do or what they do behind the scenes, you know what I mean? But at the same time, they really never show that. They just talk, you know, I guess they're YouTuber problems or whatever the case may be. Now, you know, I've seen some that these guys, they just vlog, they do talk and such, but they just show you what they're doing, like whether they're walking, they're talking, people, their surroundings and such, you know. And that's great, that's awesome. You know what, to be honest with you, it just like I was dumbfounded when I was like, why didn't I think about this? But at the same time, like I said, from my first understanding of how they were, it was completely wrong. Now that's something that I'm gonna be doing from now on, is bringing you guys with me, literally showing you everything I do. So that's literally what's gonna be happening. I'm gonna bring you guys with me, show you around practically my city, you know, the things that I do, the things that I don't do or I want to do, but I really never take time to do it or even learn. But yeah, that's what actually happened yesterday. It's just super weird, and it's so in reality, it was something that I just couldn't believe it as to why. And you know, hopefully this new layout that I tried to do change it completely, because you know, I said it before, vlogs sometimes are a little bit hard because they're much easier to do them at home. But when you really don't have an extravagant life, it's kind of boring, you know? Just talking, being at your home, talking, blah, 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 and that's pretty much about it. But if you do things, I guess, show more, whatever it is, whether it's you going to the grocery store, you doing things you like to do, or just even going outside, literally, whatever it is, whatever you do, if you capture that, I think it's great, you know? It's interesting because sometimes your life might not be so luxurious, but at the same time, you know, in one way or another, people can relate to you. I don't know, that's normally the way humans are. We just tend to find something that of interest and see eventually if it falls into place of something that we're either going through or is just overall something that we just enjoy. And that's the reason why I want to change my daily vlogs, because I'm barely 10 days in, and little by little they've been changing. Compared to my previous vlogs, when I first started, it was just my laptop. Now I just use my cell phone, it's much easier for me. I don't have camera, which is something that I'm probably in the market for. So for the time being, I'm just with this. And once the big boys start coming in, then it'll be much easier for me. But for the time being, I'm just doing something that I love to do, and that's to do videos. And eventually, like I said, from point A to point B, you guys will see exactly how my life unravels and how things work out for me, whether I find success or not, or just even saying that I try to do what I love to do. So yeah, my mentality for vlogs has just completely changed in this aspect. From the very first ones that I was doing until right now, they've been getting better over time, because the first time I was actually using my laptop, and trust me, when I was using my laptop, it was completely hard just to be taking that thing around everywhere, and even just the fear of thinking of dropping it was just not helping whatsoever. That's my editing. I do a lot of stuff in there, Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere, After Effects. I do a lot of stuff. right now I actually use my iPhone to be able to record these vlogs and to be able to post them. And you know, now thinking about it, back then to now, obviously, you know, learning more and eventually changing things to make it better, it helps out in the long run. The reason why with all these vlogs was because my mentality at first of daily vlogs, or even vlogs in general, is more like, you know, just talk to the camera and blah 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 blah, spew out everything I have in my mind, and then that's it, cut. But I really never thought about, like, you know what, taking the camera and going with me. So now I'm gonna be bringing you guys, showing you clips literally from the office, outside the office, lunch, breakfast, dinner, family time, spending everything with them. Obviously the camera's a big thing, but it's more of the things that they do. What is exactly the theme, or what's the reason that they're vlogging? Why are they showing it? Why are they talking about that? What's the whole point? Why is it interesting? You know, and things like that I was questioning a lot, and just understanding the way they shoot their videos. So I finally understood the way vlogs work, and especially daily vlogs. Now, daily vlogs are something harder because I think it's like just having the camera with you is hard enough, but taking it outside of the comfort of your home, for example, it's a little bit harder as to here. Obviously, when you are surrounded by four walls, it's much easier just to be you and the camera and just talking, blah, blah, blah. But when you go out there and people look at you weird, it's a little bit harder, especially since you don't know what they're saying, you know, like, he's probably a freak. You know, doing minor things like that, I don't really think that it's easy for anybody to do it overall. But which I've never thought about, this was from a video that I saw yesterday, was actually having like a business card and bringing it up to them, or just talking to them, breaking the ice, telling them exactly what you're doing and such, which I thought that was a really smart idea, and it actually helps out overall, like spreading your vlogs. But you know, at the same time, you have to have good content, or else, you know, people tend to be like, whatever. But like I said, it's a learning process for anybody, especially for me. I like to learn as I go, and afterwards I'm able to perfect it. And I'm kind of a person that when I'm editing or I'm doing stuff regarding video, I'm very nitpicky about it, because it's just that it has to be good, or else it's not worth whatsoever, not even viewing for the first 5 seconds, you know? So I try to do my best majority of the time, but sometimes it tends to backfire on me, or it's just that I really don't make time or have time, so I just bring it with me, try to do something real quick, and then afterwards just like, okay, finish it, edit it, and then just put it up there just for the sake of not missing a day. But now knowing is like, literally I have to have this thing with me and just bring you guys everywhere I go. I can't just be like, bust it out whenever I have the time, put it away. So in reality, I just have to bring you guys with me. Literally have the camera, shoot it everywhere I go, and just have it with me, and just talking blah blah blah, and you know, give you good shots, show you technically the city of McAllen, because that's where I'm at. I'm not really in a big city, but it's a growing one, so I guess majority of interesting things are coming down here. So yeah, that's gonna be happening. That's pretty much what I learned yesterday, and it's interesting, and I just really have a really good feeling about doing these daily vlogs. Like I said, it's gonna help in the long run overall, because I just want to document my life. I want to show you guys how my life is unraveling and how things are gonna be happening in the next couple of months. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you're not, because I do daily vlogs and you'll be getting notifications from me on the daily. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new daily vlog, day number 11. Love your faces. Bye.